Good morning, market snipers. Welcome back. This is Jesse. We're getting started right at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time again. Woo! Taco Tuesday. Good morning. Always go for some tacos, chips and salsa, and of course guacamole. Almost put in Taco Tuesday / guacamole snob. I love my guacamole, so it better be good, right? Better be good. Especially some of these restaurants are going to charge $9 for guacamole. It better be good. I'm definitely a guacamole snob. But with that, if you're new to the channel, awesome, welcome. If not, welcome back. The new people, the old people, you know the drill, right? First half of the live stream, we're going to cover Bitcoin. Then we're going to get into the altcoins. Then we're going to get into the indices like the NASDAQ, Dow Jones, SP 500. Then we'll cover Magnificent Seven stocks briefly. We'll look at anything else that catches our eye, whether it's crypto or stocks. In the second half of the live stream, put in your chart requests. Make sure to put in the ticker symbol and let me know if it's crypto or stock so I can search for it quickly. An early bird gets worm. If you're throwing in requests at the last minute or later on, and you're not putting in all the details and other people have, you're probably not going to be, probably won't be able to have that. Let's get rocking and rolling over here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 4K mods. Yep. Jose. Hi, Jesse. Happy to be here again. Yep. Awesome. Late birds don't get worms. Nope. Doc, can you check today gold on silver briefly? Sure. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Doc, welcome back. All right. So this is Bitcoin. We're looking at the Bitcoin chart. Well, seems like we'll always start with Bitcoin. Oh, the alerts are going off. Not sure if you guys can hear that or not. Good morning. Smashing the like button. Can we check Hood? Yep. Awesome. Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate that. Yeah. So real quick. Let's go over here and practice whether you're on the YouTube app or you're on the Twitter X app. All you have to do is come over here to the live stream, smash that like button. Ooh, wow. First one, smash the like button today. Smash that repost button and then throw in a quick comment over here. Could just be an emoji, whatever it is, and hit reply. Boom. 10 seconds. Help me, help you, help me. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Let's see, DXY. Yep. Cover this, post this on the Twitter X app. We'll take a look at it again on here as well. Jose, can we review Adam? Sure. Morning. Probably going to look very similar to the other altcoins. That's why I kind of just, cover, I think it's about 10 to 12, maybe a dozen of them. But we can take a look at it. Morning. Can we check TSN? Is that crypto or stock? Make sure to put in all the details. Are you long? Are you short? Whatever. Are you in the position? Lawrence, good morning. Put in all the details. Don't cut any corners. Just takes an extra second, saves me a lot of time, and makes the live stream run a little bit smoother and be more efficient. All right, so Bitcoin. So yeah, still there was a pending buy signal yesterday, Monday the 13th, and did not close with a buy signal, right? Came all the way back down, wicked back down to 61,200-ish, and we'll see how it ends up, but this still could be the lower high, right? High or low. I always get it mixed up. In real time, I always get it mixed up. This could be the higher low here. Candle closes at just under 61,000. Too early to call it as of yet. Not confirmed as of yet. So we're still watching and waiting. I was pointing out that there was a pending buy signal, and it was flashing on and off all day yesterday, and then ended up not closing with the buy signal, right? So possible higher low, not confirmed yet. Obviously, it'll be confirmed. Well, I don't know if it's obvious, but it'll be confirmed with a candle close back above 64,000. So just a quick reminder, obviously, none of this is financial advice. Obviously, this is for educational purposes, and hopefully we have a little bit of fun along the way. It's not too boring. try to keep it a little bit light and fun. Not take ourselves too seriously, right? That's why I'm the chief dog walker over here. You know, everyone's got these fancy titles, CEO and co-founder and CIO and all this. And, you know, there turns out they're like a one-man operation, right? So I love it. I love it. I love it. Hopefully the wife's not listening. But even her sister is the CEO of a one-woman operation. It's hilarious, right? It's hilarious. Yeah, I had to give myself a title of my one-man corporation, but it was only president, right? Only president. But I also don't have a CEO slash co-founder slash innovator. Just the chief dog walker over here. So that's what we're still watching, right? Came down, hit target 3 out of 4, and actually looks like it's finding support at target 2. I removed target 1 and target 2 just for visual purposes, but it seems like it could be finding support at target 2, could be putting in that higher low. Too early to call it as of right now. Just a quick look at the weekly chart. I don't like that it's back below the trending dots, but it could flip back around, right? I don't love it. It was back here, flipped back around. It was back here, flipped back around, right? So it is possible. It did have RSI sell signals back there, or one of them, and did have an RSI sell signal here. Again, could be finding support maybe this week, next week, whatever. But also bearish MACD crossover, similar to back over here as well. So we will see how it plays out. That's the weekly chart. Those are the couple concerns. Positives are we did have another MACD bullish crossover, right? It looks like it, yeah. So it crossed over bullish here, just so you can see it. Let me zoom in here. Just so you can see it. You had a MACD bullish crossover, bearish, and then flipped right back around with another bullish MACD crossover, right? So still below the 0 line, but you can see the histogram. There's some divergence there. Let's see. On RSI daily chart, you've got the buy signal here. Didn't happen for a couple months, and then happened back here. About the same level, right? About the same level. Seeing that buy signal back over here. So we'll see if it takes off to the upside or not. There was that RSI buy signal a little bit lower than it was back here, right? A little bit lower. So we'll see how it plays out. And of course, over here on the daily chart. So still watching all of that. The same message that we've been talking about for over a month and a half, almost 2 months now. And then, of course, you start getting daily candle closes back above 73,000. Like we've been saying for a very, 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 very long time, is rocket ships up there, possibly going back to the moon. But we want to see those daily candle closes back above 73,100-ish, right? All right, so let's keep going. Let's go Ethereum. Similar thoughts as yesterday. All of this time back here, right? Will it find support here at the 4th target box? Will this be the next possible buy the dip scenario out over here? Solana was looking like it was putting in a higher low. The day's not over, but it is starting to break back down, right? Starting to break back down over here. Let's just take this off for now. Take this off for now. So you got a low, and then you're looking for that higher low. So maybe it finds support here at 142-ish. But right now, as of right now, it's starting to break back down on Solana. Chainlink still trying to find bottom, right? Still trying to find bottom over here. I have this 4th target over here. Sand. A lot of these are probably going to look very similar. Still looking for that higher low. Still trying to find bottom. Filecoin still trying to find bottom over here, right? Near. Looks like a higher low. Looks like a higher low. Is going to finally take off to the upside and hit that inverse head and shoulders target, right? Martina, good morning. Shooter, by the way. Good to see you back here, both of you. Dot, still trying to find bottom, right? Still trying to find bottom. Only one target so far on dot. Algo, still trying to find bottom. It was looking like a possible higher low, and now it's breaking back down, right? So breaking back down. Oh, there we go. So we've got a low over here. Is it going to establish a higher low? It hasn't yet. Still trying to find bottom over here. You got this wick, and you got another wick over here, and then you're trying to find bottom, get that higher low for that higher probability. It was looking like one over here, and then pumped up, came all the way back down. So that's what we're looking at on Algo as well. Mana, similar thoughts. Cardano, Rari, still trying to find bottom. Just took out that low over here, right? So that was not the low. Possible low, possible higher low, break down yesterday, right? So yesterday it broke down. Probably starting to put in bullish divergence though. So that would be probably the positive takeaway on all these altcoins is possible bullish divergence, right? Not too early to say yet, but it's possible some of these altcoins could be putting in bullish divergence. Nothing concrete to say or report yet, right? So Matic, let's see, possible bullish divergence, right? Possible higher low, right? So we're just kind of still watching the same trend line over here. I'm going to put this arrow back over here like that. So that's Matic. Atom. So this is a low. Still looking for higher lows, right? Looking for higher lows. It's possible it puts in a higher low. There's still a lot of time left in this daily candle close. So whether if it closes like this on a lot of these, then you're still looking for bottom, but it also could create a wick as well and close positive by the end of the day. So still a lot of time left in the day, but that's kind of the view of it as of right now. SHIB had a pending buy signal yesterday and was breaking on this downward trend line again, not once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, still battling SHIB over here, still consolidating, right? Still coiling up. Big move, right? And then coils up. And then looking for that big move after that. Doge. Oh, my nose. Took an allergy pill too. Hopefully it kicks in quick. Doge. Fake out, fake out, fake out, fake out, right? So pumped up. We're looking for that higher low to be established. Will it put in that higher low? We don't know for sure. You start closing back above 16 cents over there on Doge. That will confirm the higher low, right? So that's where we're watching them there. Engine, XRP, right? Still looking. Let's see. Let's take that off. Just put the arrow on over here. Let's see. Go back to icons. Boom. Just put the arrow like that. It's supposed to be green. Oh, MACD. MicroStrategy, pending buy signal again. Multiple days of a pending buy signal. I think it's been like 1, 2, 3, 4, the last 5 out of 7 trading days. Possible pending buy signal. Did it find support at target 4? Possibly. Is it putting in a higher low? Possibly, right? And now we have a pending buy signal. So that's MicroStrategy over there. Let's switch gears over to the NASDAQ. Still watching the same thing, right? Start getting daily candle close back above 18,600-ish. That's bullish. If not, maybe it puts in a lower high at some point and then it starts to break back down over here. That would be bearish, right? That'd be bearish. Start getting candle closes back above there where the arrow is, and then we will remove these lower targets, right? So we're going to leave them on for now. So if you took a buy back here, wherever it was, you're trying to push it as long as possible and know that, hey, keep pushing it if it starts getting closes back above there. And if it starts breaking back down, don't forget to lock in profits, right? Not financial advice. Just awareness, right? Just awareness. Got a gap up here at target 3, $2.42. Still bullish on the daily chart as of right now in natural gas. SQQQ, we don't know if the inverse of the NASDAQ, if it's going to put in a higher low or not. SP 500, similar thoughts. Dow Jones, similar thoughts. Russell 2000, similar thoughts. Was all the way up at 2100. We don't know which path it's going to take. We're going to keep watching it play out. Could still close back below, but if it starts closing back above there, it's looking more positive over there. U.S. 10-year yields, right? Similar thought. Still had the sell signal back here. Not much has changed. The dollar, posted this on the Twitter X app earlier, that kind of lining up with this fractal that we put on there a few days ago, or last week. Put on there last week, right? I think so. Let's see. That post was May 9th, right? So last week posted that, and of course we were looking for that possible lower high already back there, above there. We had a lower high over here, breakdown, another lower high, starting to break back down, and then put this fractal on over here on the same day on the 9th. So that's what we're watching over there on the dollar. Starting to break back down. Had another sell signal again. It's been battling it. Battle, but the trending dots have been trending downward, right? And are red. So we'll see if it comes down, hits target 2, then maybe target 3, maybe target 4. Who knows if it even breaks down below that. But first things first, see if it comes down, hits target 2 on the dollar. VIX, right? Still below the trending dots. Gold, had a request for gold. So not much has changed. It's hit one target so far. We don't know if it's going to put in that lower high or not. This was bearish divergence, right? This was bearish divergence. RSI sell signal. There's still no MACD bullish crossover. Still no RSI buy signal. There was a buy signal on back here at 23.19, and it is back above the trending dots. We got a longer term target up there, and then we've got shorter term targets to the downside. Basically been flat since for more than a month, right? So consolidating, coiling up, could be a bullish move upwards, right? So it could be a bullish move upwards. So then at that point we would remove these, but too early to call it, right? Too early to call it. It's somewhere in the middle. I can see it breaking out to the upside, but the cautions are still no RSI buy signal, still no MACD bullish crossover, even though they are in bullish territory. So, and it is possible that it puts in a lower high, and that, a better reset would become, or buy would be to come back down and retrace a little bit further, and that would be a better buying opportunity, right? So, kind of the second target kind of lines up with this upward trend line. Oh my gosh, I need a Kleenex. Oh my gosh. If I start wiping my shirt on my nose, what am I, 4? Caesar, welcome back. Good afternoon. That's gold. Silver is giving me similar thoughts. This is based off of a longer term upward move, based off of the monthly chart, right? Oh my God. So again, somewhere in between. If you see a higher low get put in and then take out, this pivot point here, that is really bullish. Weekly chart, so the daily is bullish, the weekly is bullish, the monthly is bullish, right? The last buy signal on the monthly chart was at $25, and breaking out of this downward trend line. This downward trend line is based off the log chart, so it looks a little bit different. But on the log, I think it lines up more over here, right? So I already broke out of that. So that's about it for gold and silver. Bitcoin dominance, still trying to push back up higher, right? Let's move over to Magnificent 7. Nvidia kind of flat. Similar thoughts to the NASDAQ, right? Back above here, bullish. Start breaking back down, bearish, right? Uh, don't need that. Meta, somewhere in between. Is this going to put in a lower high over here? So partially filled over here, partially filled gap on this yellow dotted line, partially filled yellow dotted line gap over here. So somewhere in between, right? Which gap will get filled fully first? We don't know for sure, but could be finding support of the trending dots, maybe make another run at it. We don't know. Somewhere in between. Amazon, is it going? Is this a double top, right? Bearish divergence. Will it put in a lower high? Possibly, possibly. But you start getting candle closes back above there, and it's going to be back into bullish territory. Microsoft, was that it? Is this going to be a lower high over here? We don't know for sure, right? We don't know for sure. So we got the arrow up over here. If it takes out this pivot point over here, until then, it's possible that it's a lower high. Of course, it puts in a higher low. It can flip back around after that. Tesla, pending buy signal, right? Pending buy signal. You do have a gap down here at 147. There was a gap here, filled this gap over here like that. And, could be a longer term or a bigger breakout to the upside if it breaks this downward trend line, right? So bullish divergence, short squeeze up, came back down, profit taking, came back down, possible higher low, too early to call it. Could go through. We drew this out a while back, right? We drew this out way back here. It could go through some sort of bottoming phase, however it plays out, right? Some sort of bottoming phase could take a month or two, play out, and then come out like that, right? So that would be the green arrow. Obviously, starts breaking back down, then you see the red arrow, right? So that's the handy dandy TA over there. That's what we're watching for. So you have bullish divergence, you put in a higher low, goes through a bottoming phase, and then breaks out to the upside after that. You got the 200-week moving average over at 228. If not, if it starts breaking back down and starts closing back below this longer term target, I think that's target 3 of 4. This is target 4. Then and takes out this pivot point over here, then we could see it come all the way back down, right? So you got two ideas, right? So we'll see how long it takes. We're just gonna remove that for now. So you got the bullish case and you get the bearish case. So that's something to continue to watch over there. Right now, we've got to lean towards to the upside after the bullish divergence, and we'll see how it plays out. Kind of watch the trending dots too. Kind of the trending dots are kind of going flat, right? So we'll see. It might take some time to play out. Apple, short squeeze after the bullish divergence. Will it lose momentum? Will it come all the way back down, put in a higher low, close that gap, and then continue upwards like that? So we're going to leave those lower targets on for now. Google, pending MACD bear crossover on the sharpshooter candles 3.1, right? Had an RSI sell signal. There was bearish divergence. So you can see the MACD's crossing over. Well, the sharpshooter candles is crossing over bearish. Sharpshooter candles tell us that in real time, that it's a pending bear cross over here, right? Pending bear cross. If it starts breaking down from that trend line, then maybe we could close this gap, come all the way back down to like the 156 area. You got another gap down here at 144. So we'll continue to watch it. That's Google. Let's switch back over to the here and see. We covered that. What's Hut doing? It's kind of flat today, right? Oh, let's put that back. So flat today. Almost taking out the stop loss, right? Almost taking out the stop loss. Very, very close. And continue to watch over there. So 3 targets over there, right? Fourth target has not been hit as of yet. Still waiting. It's possible it comes all the way back down. And that'll be it on Hut. Hive took out this low over here with another low over here. So still watching See if it's going to break out of this downward trend line. MIGI, possible low, possible higher low. Still looking for it. It's only hit one target to the upside so far. What's this from? Let's see. That's kind of the pivot point right there, right? That's kind of the pivot point. Not here. Actually, you go like that. So we'll just remove it. We don't need it. So possible low, possible higher low, MIGI. We will see if that's the case or not. Still bearish as of right now, right? Weekly chart, still bearish as of right now. So a lot of people have already checked out of it, right? People have already checked out, been waiting, right? Since this huge pump up like this, this last wick up here, January 11th. So we're talking about a 4-month correction, right? A 4-month correction. And from wick to wick, some of these Bitcoin mining stocks, 80%, right? That's a crazy correction of 80% wick to wick, 4 months, right? 4 months. And so we'll see if it flips back around or not. Bitfarm, similar thoughts, took out this low over here, right? So it was looking like it was possibly fine bottom, took that out yesterday with a gap down, and still looking for bottom, right? CLSK, still looking for bottom. It's got this gap down here, $10.53. Marathon Digital, still looking to find bottom. We don't know if the bottom is in or not. Riot, still looking for bottom. It was looking like this could be the bottom, and then it came down even lower, filled this gap at 9.11, $9.11. We're going to make it. Still looking for bottom, right? You got this bottom pivot point over here like that. Still looking, still looking for bottom. Wolf took out this bottom over here. So that is not the bottom. Possible higher low, possible higher low. We don't know if this is going to be another higher low or not. Iris Energy, still looking for bottom. And Cypher Mining, right? So, woo, aka United States Natural Gas Fund, and if very similar thoughts to natural gas futures contracts that we already kind of took a look at, but kind of flat today at 0.23%. Veritone is at the bottom. We don't know. Too early to say. PayPal, right? Is that going to be another higher low on PayPal? Possibly. Too early to say. Teladoc, bullish divergence, oversold, reverse the candle. If you've been watching the live streams, you've been watching Twitter X app, you've been in the Discord, then you know that I really like the setup of either bearish or bullish divergence followed by a reversal candle, right? Followed by a reversal candle. It's not 100% accurate, but I do really like it, right? I really do like it. So another milestone or higher probability is that you see there's a MACD bullish pending crossover on Teladoc, but a higher low would be a higher probability. We don't know if this is the all-time low here at 1187. It can always go lower, but doesn't mean it couldn't get a retracement first, right? Retrace back up, and then we'll see if it's going to put in a higher low and establish a low, a higher low, and go through a bottoming phase and then flip back around to the upside. As of right now, we don't know. Could just be a quick bounce or retracement. No bullish divergence on the weekly chart, but there is bullish divergence on the daily chart over there, getting picked up by the indicator, right? Getting picked up by the indicator, followed by a reverse candle, right? Could be a nice retracement bounce over there on Teladoc. Too early to say, but positive signs back above the trading dots. MACD bullish crossover pending. Already had an RSI buy signal, bullish divergence, blah, 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 blah. Lemonade broke out yesterday, right? Had a buy signal, gapped up again, bullish over there on the daily chart, bullish on the weekly chart. We posted this one as well. So breaking out macro, you're looking at a double bottom, possible higher low over here. Another MACD bull cross pending on the weekly chart. The buy signal was a few weeks ago, third week of April, right? And now it's broken on this downward trend line. I'm pointing out the 200-week moving average over there, longer term target one up there. So we will see. The market gives you lemons. Just try to make lemonade, right? I know it's cheesy. Unity software, right? We talked about would it go through this bottoming phase, right? Would it go through this bottoming phase and then break out longer term? Could take a while to play out. You can see this takes you all the way through 2024, right? Could go through a long-term bottoming phase. This is AI. What else? What else? What else? Labu. We covered it yesterday a little bit. Had a buy signal, right? Haven't looked at Netflix in a while, right? Closes gap over here at 605. We'll put in a lower high, possible. Tesla, pending buy signal. We already covered that one. What else? What else? What else? We're 31 minutes in. Let's double check the likes. How are we doing on likes? How are we doing on the live stream likes? Let's check. Let's check. It's got to be more than just me. Oh, 7 likes besides me. Ooh, brutal. Brutal. 7 likes. That is brutal. Oh, that is gross. That is disgustingly gross. The YouTubers watching over on the YouTube app, they definitely outperform the Twitter X app, right? They definitely smash the like button a lot better over on YouTube. They put in a lot more comments on YouTube, and they're small, but they're mighty over there. Where the Twitter X app, not so much. They don't really know how to smash the like button on a live stream, right? So let's keep going. Let's keep going. What else? Anything else jumping out? Woo, Bitcoin mining stocks. Oh man. Oh, that's Shop. Shop just continuing to break down. Will it fill this gap all the way down here at $49? Possibly, right? Possibly. Ooh, big breakdown, right? A lot of smaller gaps over here on Bitcoin mining stocks, right? Had bearish divergence, lower highs getting put in. This is ARK, 21 shares Bitcoin, and then they're all going to look the same, right? They're all going to look the same. I didn't put gaps on all of them, but there are gaps below, right? So let's see. They could come back down, retrace further. It's possible. We will see how it plays out. Gaps, 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 all the way down. TBTC, gaps, DeFi, Advanced Auto Parts. That is not a Bitcoin ETF. What else? All right, let's take a look at some of the requests over here. Yep, cover that one briefly. You got it. Hood. All right, let's take a look at Hood. Let's take a look at Hood. I think I have Hood on here somewhere. There it is. Found it. There's Hood. So if you're a perma bull on Robinhood, just be aware that there is a gap down here at just under $12, right? There's a gap down there, and could always retrace a little bit further. So we will see. You had a bearish divergence, then you had bullish divergence, right? RSI buy signal. Now it's breaking out to the upside. Pending MACD bullish crossover. So is the retracement over? Is the bottom in? It's possible, right? It is possible. So if you are taking that long position, just be aware that you probably want to make sure to have a stop loss put in case it ends up just putting in another lower high at some point, maybe even all the way up here, and then comes all the way back down. It's possible. So looks like it's breaking down to the upside. Just being aware that it could come back down quite a bit. And one, two, three, four, maybe fourth target would be all the way down here. So that's hood. There is a pending buy signal and a pending MACD bullish crossover. Just being aware that there are lower targets on hood. Adam, yep, covered it. Yep, TSN. Uh, TSN. I think that's stock, right? Tyson Foods. Is that right? Could be crypto. Nope. Definitely stock. All right, Tyson Foods. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there's bearish divergence, right? Then there was a sell signal. It could be putting in a lower high. It's too early to say. But you had that last MACD bearish crossover, last RSI sell signal. Could just be putting in a lower high. So I'd be aware of that. That could be coming in for a retracement, right? So you got bearish divergence. See if it puts in a lower high. And then if so, then you could see a deeper correction on Tyson Foods, Javier. Yep. Pal speaking at one. Okay. All right, Matt. That's nice. Uh, yeah, maybe short-term volatility, but overall longer-term charts, I don't really pay attention to Powell. If you're doing day trading or scalping, then it's a big deal. But for swing trading, like the daily chart, not as big of a deal. Usually, the moves already happened before he speaks, whether you're looking at it or not. So, just that's my own personal thoughts. Lucid breaking on this long term. We don't know if this is the bottom or not. There's long-term bullish divergence, and so I pointed that out. Posted GameStop. That was fun, right? I'm not in GameStop, and I didn't take this play. But yesterday we talked about it over here. Yes, it could go. It could go higher, but I'm not chasing here. And then the next day it gaps up again, all the way up here, basically doubled. But I stick to my guns, right? If I would have got in back here on the buy signal, then yes, you'd want to still try to push it as long as possible. Maybe take some profits off the table, and then try to push it the rest of the way, because whatever short squeezes up that fast could come down just as fast, right? So never a bad idea to lock in profits. What else? Anything else? Anything else? Let's see. I think that's about it. I think that is about it. We're right about 37 minutes. So far, I haven't looked at that one. Let's see. So possible low, higher low, higher low over here. Let's see. SoFi, right? Probably like that, right? That's how I'd probably draw it. And kind of a fake out, rejected at the downward trend line. Fake out here again, came all the way back down. Possible higher low over here. MACD pending bullish crossover, right? We'll get it right. We'll get it right. Let's do that. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There you go. Boom. Pending buy signal, pending MACD bullish crossover, possible higher low. And then, of course, got bullish divergence, possible higher low, MACD crossover. Not bad, right? Not bad. So could be a breakout, could be a retracement coming up, and throw some targets on. Of course, if it flips the targets, aka resistance, into support, then you can see much higher prices on SoFi. Woo! That's about it. All right. Well, thank you for the 7 people who smashed the like button over here on the Twitter X app, and thanks for the multiple people who always smash the like button over there on the YouTube app. And of course, the replay crew. The replay crew does an amazing job smashing the like button, much better than the live crew, it seems like. Maybe it's just because there's strength in numbers, but help me. With that, hope you have a good rest of your day. Happy Taco Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Adios.